Pete here. Class is in session. We are going to India. What for? To teach at IIT for the day and some other places. We're going to Mumbai. Don't forget to LSC, like, subscribe, and comment for more videos coming up. In terms of India, where is it? It is right here between China and Dubai. Turkey's over here on the left, so it's right in between all that fun stuff. Once we get to India, the major cities are New Delhi and Mumbai. Mumbai is the most populated with almost 13 million. As a country, there's almost 1.4 billion people. New Delhi is the capital. Once we get to the city, the plane takes us here, and we will go to the university, IIT Bombay. We're going to do a little lecture there, and then we're going to stay down here. Seems to be where all the fun is. What are some things to do in Mumbai? Don't have a lot of time. Let's have a quick look. There's the gateway. We're going to see that. Marine Drive, we're going to see that too. See a lot of these big buildings. I really wish I had some time to see some of these caves, but a lot of people said I should stay away from it and it takes too much time and effort. But generally speaking, monuments seem to be the key. Some theme parks, nothing too out of the ordinary. This beach looks pretty polluted. There's Leopold Cafe, pretty famous. I didn't get many shots of that, did I? And then in the evening, we'll go to Marine Drive and check out what's over there for a bit. Once we get into the city center, we are staying somewhere down here, and we're going to go to the gateway. We're going to walk up along the markets, see the Flora Fountain, some other cool stuff, some galleries, and there is the really beautiful train station right over there. Then we're going to run a Uber up Marine Drive, go there and get some vegetarian food right here. So you guys ready to see India? Mumbai? Whew, you're going to be in for a culture shock, I think. Let's go. After that wonderful train ride, we are ready to check in. This is the earliest I've been in a long time. So there's a line. The airline of the country doesn't allow you to do digital check-ins, so I had to wait in line. It took a while. I'm surprised how many people there were. Always on the plane. I'm trying to get my work done, so I'm finalizing my presentation. That way I know what slides are coming. I'm going there for work, so I'm going to IIT Bombay. This is the beautiful view, and we're landing in. Lots of cars. I was told the traffic is pretty crazy, especially the time I'm landing. But I made a new friend. Hi. Just next 5 minutes we'll be together. So sitting next to each other is awesome. Super friendly guy. And now we're at the airport. I don't know where to find my driver. Luckily IIT offered to get me somebody to pick me up. 4.5 hour flight. It's an hour and a half difference time zone, and I'm still in good spirits, but I really don't know what to do now. So I'll have to figure something out. I'm gonna go to information. Maybe I can get Wi-Fi. What is my good name? Peter? My name? Yeah. Okay, great, thank you. But eventually got some Wi-Fi, and there's my driver. Super nice guy. Didn't speak much English, or if he did, I didn't understand what he said. Almost got into a car accident right there. Love the digital parking spots, and now we're moving. I thought, hey, traffic's not too bad. But then after a while, it started to pick up. And that is definitely one of the famous things to do, is to be stuck in traffic. As I said in my presentation at the university, all the honking was so cool, just from different spots around the car. I felt like they were all talking to each other. But I could see how it could get a little too much over time. But in the car, it was fine. I felt like I was in my own little capsule, seeing this police officer directing traffic, and just seeing everybody around, all the little rickshaws, in Thailand called tuk-tuks. Say hi.
Hi.
This is Nina, and she's been so nice to wait for me while I was stuck in traffic, and she's welcomed me here at IIT. Someone told me this place was founded in 1974.
Earlier.
Yeah, so he lied to me. Because he also said it was the best technology university in Asia.
It is.
Okay, so half of it's right.
It's the Ivy League of India.
That's impressive. For a university hotel, this is right up there. Must be that jet lag. So we are in. Got two twin beds. That's nice. And I got this wicked fan. I wonder if there's air conditioning. Probably not. Oh, there is. Nice bathroom. I feel like I've been in Thailand. Oh, look at that. Now I don't feel like I'm in Thailand. There's a cool looking bucket. So, good morning, Mumbai. We are here in north end of town. It's very green and beautiful.
I'm gonna go try to do a quick run. Don't see anybody running though.
Went for my run and I saw a lot of cows. I saw a lot of dung too. I wasn't sure what that was at first.
Here we are, we're on campus. We're all going this way. There's a couple nice fine bachelor's animation students hanging out with me. Now we're gonna go to the master class. Cool ride. I've never been in one of these before.
So unfortunately, didn't get any video of my talk, but the grad students were great. A lot of awesome questions. So hopefully I was able to inspire them. Main reason for going to India was also for the food. Curry, that's all I just see. Curry rice, roti, gulab jamun. I learned this one. I had to. It was my favorite dessert. And now, unwrapping.
So they gave me this super cool fancy box. And let's see what it's inside. They gave me some other cool stuff like a t-shirt and some other things. So I'm glad I don't have that much baggage. Ooh, it's a mug. Sweet. I love mugs. Awesome. It's so nice. School design mug. Definitely gonna use this. I love university mugs. Hope it doesn't break. I'll keep it in the box. Thank you.
So I'm a total nerd when it comes to collecting things from different countries. And mugs is one of them, especially if it has a university on it. Wow, that guy just almost got smoked by the car. We're in the taxi, did a lot of taxi rides. Oh yeah, back to the dung. I put two and two together, cow dung. And as I was running, I was getting some extra workout routines and going jogging left and right, avoiding them. But then again, I didn't see what was around, but it was a really nice run. Now we're walking through the market. I'd decided to go in a hostel for a couple days, maybe meet some people and some friends. But I ended up not having a lot of time, so my schedule was pretty packed. I had to do and see some places. And the sidewalk is kind of there. Otherwise, you're walking on the road. The guy on the bike on a phone. Man, the air quality was pretty hardcore. I think around 300. And most of the time, if you think about the numbers, 80 is ideal, 40 to 80. So 300 is quite high. It's quite hazardous. Here's the market, really intense. Every time we started recording, nobody talked to me. None of the merchants talked. But nonetheless, you can get a feel for it. Like I said before, India is very populated. 12 million people, the most populated city, Mumbai, in all of India. There's almost 1.4 billion people in India, which almost counts to 20% of the world's population. So you put all this together and you end up with this. Nonetheless, it was a really cool market to walk around. Pretty hot, but still pretty interesting. Everyone was staring at me, I guess because I'm a different face.
So it's super quiet when I have the camera on, but when I don't have it on, everyone's asking me to buy a suit, do I need a ride? It's crazy here. Although I'm probably into touristy of a section, I don't know. This place isn't as busy as I thought it'd be, for sure. Again, maybe it's the area I'm in. I'm trying to find some money exchange, which is turning out to be pretty difficult. Trying to find a SIM card, which is also proving to be very difficult. The rate online is $280 for 1 month, which is incredibly cheap. It works out to about $4 for 1.4 gigs a day for 28 days. It's pretty amazing. But everywhere else is selling it for, the airport was $2,000, hostel is $800. We'll see if we can find an actual shop. So far, it has been possible. Whew, hot. So we're trying to find a free walking tour, and it is exactly 5:01. I don't know where the flags are.
So I couldn't find the walking tour. Kind of disappointing. But beautiful building. This is the major landmark, Mumbai, aka Bombay. And as you can see, tons of people. Very friendly. What's up, dude? Yeah, nice views. Not too polluted. Not too much trash in the water. Nice 5-star hotel. I wish I walked in there. Didn't know it was a hotel. Didn't do enough research at the time. Can't read that. Wow. This is one of the museums. Unfortunately, it was closed by the time I got there.
It's a crazy slanted tree, but this is a beautiful view of this building.
And it's a beautiful shot Next time I've got to go there. Looks awesome. Did find another museum. This is a gallery of 4 different exhibitions. Hate to say this, but the AC was very cool, very refreshing. Unfortunately, nowhere to sit. It would have been a good place for a little timeout since the cafe was closed. It's funny, on a lot of the reviews for most of these museums, they talk about the food. The food is good, it's cheap, you know, this and that. I don't really think about museums as places to go and eat, but it could be the culture. Definitely worth checking out if you're in the area. I'd give it 15 minutes. And there is the courthouse. That was pretty neat to see. And we're walking around, a lot of cheap stuff. I didn't know what they were selling. People were just standing and eating things. I didn't know. Knowing these translations. Most people do speak English though, so that's pretty cool. Just got to get used to the accent. Into the country is about $40 e-visa. Got that within a few days. So that was very, 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 very convenient. So thank you for that. But I think that's one of the problems. I just don't go to countries if there's a really difficult process to get into. So for example, Russia is on my list, but because of the visa and the cost of the visa, you know, I haven't gone there. This was nice that there was an e-visa for India. Following this guy around, everyone's got backpacks. And so I'm thinking, they're either going to school or they're in IT. It's a short little walk and we're at this fountain called the Flora Fountain with satellite dishes to go along with it. I swear though, these birds that are here, they're ultimate predators, man. They're falcons and hawks, and you see the shadows from the sky. Anyways, back to this. There's some information, you can pause the screen, read all about it. Otherwise, let's move on. All right, here's a better view. No satellites. There's the sidewalks, aka the road. All these cars parked, but I wonder how they get out. And you start hearing the honking. It's pretty prolific. This is pretty cool. The guy makes you lemonade on point. I was a little scared because of the water. But there it is. This is the commute. Look at that. People are walking on both sides of that fence. Really nice building in the background there. And just people everywhere with their backpacks. Getting into this place I thought was interesting. It turns out it's the train terminal. Absolutely gorgeous in terms of the lighting. And I thought, is it a hotel? So I just walked in and I got pretty far. It's really cool to see the design of this building because you have the British design and then you also have the Indian design into one building. It was absolutely beautiful. So like this roof and the ceiling, very Indian inspired, I would say. And I just kept walking around. I kept going from floor to floor all by myself. Again, I wasn't sure what this place was, but I assumed it was a government building. And I was just playing that tourist card. Eventually, security did tell me to leave. But he was pretty casual about it. So I thought, wow, people here are very, very nice. He didn't yell at me, maybe because he didn't know English. One of the shots I got turned out really nice. Very cool place. Just loved it. So one of these hidden gems for sure. So again, World Heritage Site. You can see why. And there I found the station. There's a few people behind tickets, and then everybody else is everywhere. They're beautiful. Now I'm going to meet a friend, but he had canceled on me. He told me to go check out this market, so I'm glad anyway, it worked out. I ended up getting a samosa. This was so cheap. Probably the best samosa I had. It took about 10 minutes. You deep fried it. It's a veggie, but it was so good. And then I got this, chai tea from the source. Oh my gosh, so good. Super cheap. I think it was 20 rupees or something. And then there's the beach. I can see why you shouldn't hang out there too much. Pretty polluted. So that was an awesome first day in Mumbai. It was very interesting. I only had about 36 hours there, so I made the best of it. Is it worth visiting? Well, I have another video, part 2 of Mumbai. The verdict is still out. We'll see you in the next video. Professor Pete out. LSC. Like, subscribe, comment.